welcome aboard. This will be a non-stop narrated round-trip tour. I'm going to highlight detailed information relative to the natural waterway. Any questions, please do feel free, please, with questions at any given time. In the course of the non-stop narrated round-trip tour, do let it be known, no tobacco products. We have 43 life jackets aboard. Let's begin our tour, shall we? On the left side of the boat is Floated Ryan Steakhouse, the Victory Restaurant. The homes that house these restaurants date back to the 1850s. Once belonged to prominent German settlers, known as the Dashiell and Bombeck families. Coming around the way to Arneson Outdoor River Stage, so named after Edwin T. Arneson, Chief Engineer, Riverwalk Construction, 1939-1941. There's a varied amount of presentations that take place here year-round. The river always plays its story and role. See the 5 bells on the right side of the boat above the stage up there? Those 5 bells were presented to honor the man in the ceremony here who did design the Riverwalk. His name is Robert H. Hugman. The big bell in the center bears his name and the honor thereof. On the left side of the boat, it does read entrance to La Villita. This is where San Antonio has its origin. La Villita was founded by the Spaniards in 1718. There's a military compound, Spanish garrison's house there. Today, La Villita is home to artesian and rustic shops. They're open till about 6-ish. Like to the forefront of the boat, we see the tall trees before us. These are all known as Montezuma cypress. Some of them are native to the area, some of them have been planted out here. At any rate, some of the tall trees you may notice out along the way, they've been out here for well over 300 years already. Montezuma cypress. Looking down river is an iron ornamental bridge constructed in 1891. It does still serve today as a commercial and private thoroughway. 1891. This is a natural waterway that we're upon right now. It's known as the San Antonio River. As this natural waterway runs its course to the heart of the city, it does shape this kind of crooked horseshoe pattern. We're in pursuit of the left side of the horn and going with the flow. River depths anywhere from 3 to 10 foot deep. The whole entire area is recognized today as the city's heart, known as the Paseo del Rio, overseen by the city. There's bass in the water, catfish, perch, turtles, and crawfish. Drawn up, looking to the corner right side of the boat, you see an iron sculpture. Has 2 hands there reaching up to a chalice and a host. The iron sculpture commemorates the first mass celebrated along the river in 1691. Notice those arrows in the artwork. They signify the conversion to Christianity of some of the natives. The artist's name is Rolando Brazilian. The artwork's tied with his father, Master Meditation. What used to be located on the right in the 1850s, known as St. Louis Snail. We used to grind grain for the settlers throughout this area. You know, I see people out here all the time with the cameras. Everybody's looking for a Kodak moment. This is how well it is. Get your cameras ready to shutter. I got a GoPro and get the Kodak moment right outside the tunnel here for you. Okay, look back here, right back here. Kodak moment right there. Here's another Kodak moment. Look at downriver. See that beehive spot structurally represented downriver? That's the Barron County Courthouse, constructed in 1896. That's the largest, oldest, continuously still active courthouse found in the state of Texas today. 1896, Barron County Courthouse. On the left side of the boat is the Tower Light Building. The green top structure there, notice so far. If you do gaze and get from most north without construction, you can see gargoyles up there extending from that most north to go all the way around the top 2 times you do W water spouts from the heavy rain fall. Water cascades out of the gargoyles' mouths up there. Then there's stone faces here at the base of the Tower Light Building. 4 different expressions, 2 different faces, otherwise known as grotesque. In 1929, the Tower Light was known as the Smith & Young Tower. It's a Gothic design designed by Robert Atlee Ayers. Gothic design designed by Robert and Atlee Ayers. They follow the same team of architects. 404 feet straight up into the air. It's the only octagonal-shaped high-rise in the nation today from the 1920s. Home to luxury offices, lawyers, and insurance people. Remember that movie Ghostbusters 1? Those are the gargoyles up there from Ghostbusters 1. And just a large one superimposed in the frame of the film. This building on the right side of the boat, on the immediate right side of the boat, has no historical significance whatsoever. Actually, from 1919 to 1963, it's known as the San Antonio Hall of Typical Company Building. It's the home of Sweet Hilton today in 1995. The R-Ridges of the river are located approximately 4 miles north from us here, underneath the campus of Corner University. Underground springs are bubbling into the Edwards Aquifer. The vast underground lake that runs 180 miles northeast out of the city, and it varies in width anywhere from 5 to 30 miles at any given time. The reference depth is 700 feet. Other than that, not quite sure how deep the vast underground lake actually does run. It was once the city's only source of drinking water, has since become one of the city's sources of drinking water. Edwards Aquifer, San Antonio River. This building on the right was once home to the San Antonio Main Library, which has since been relocated to a brand new building, 3 times the size of the structure on the right side. The building on the right has been renovated, now known as the Dallas International Business Center, facilitating business transactions between the United States, Mexico, and Canada. That traffic light before us can be green underneath the traffic light on the surface of the water. That's where floodgate 4 does rise above the water right there to ward off floodwaters from the heavy rains they fall. We're approaching the 3-way blind turn. I'm going to toot the horn for cautionary measures. Don't be alarmed. Man, I love to do that. Every test low. We're going to take a left turn and travel on. We're now going to 131 Texan miles with 6 Texan counties, emptying off to the Guadalupe River. A few miles inland from the San Antonio Bay, right off the Gulf of Mexico River, close to our left, 131 Texan miles. This is a man-made channel, 25 foot deep, and tops off the horseshoe pattern. On the right side of the boat's legs position to the walk and allows you to walk all the way around. It's been completed by the people who restored the building in the background on the right side. That's the Alamo Bank Building, 1929, now known as the Treasury Plaza Hotel. Ever since the beginning of modern era in San Antonio, downtown's flooded out repeatedly whenever the heavy rain is falling. The worst flooding to ever devastate the downtown area occurred in 1921. A combination of 3 storms struck San Antonio simultaneously. Not in sequence, the old San Antonio plain, but simultaneously. This combination of 3 storms struck the rain in the city non-stop for 1 day, 1 night. The river itself was recorded to have risen a foot an hour for 10 hours at one point during the continuous rainfall. The following day, the sky was shining blue. Downtown's down under 10 feet of water above street level where we are right now. This doesn't fly. More than 30 foot of water dropped in the downtown area in that 24-hour span of time. On a side note, drawn up on the left side of the boat is our original side of the old San Antonio Main Plaza. If you gaze up the steps across the plaza, you may catch a glimpse of the first significant building constructed in the city in 1738. San Fernando Cathedral still standing, 1738. Resuming is a very serious proposal to simply eliminate the horseshoe pattern of the river. The part of Washington is level from the beginning. In response to Senator Edwards, rain down Maverick Green, before the San Antonio Conservation Society. And together they managed to lobby any and every proponent in favor of taking over any part of the natural bed of the river whatsoever. Consequently, after City Council had taken the final tally, then Mayor Marbury Maverick Sr. contacted then-President Franklin Delano Roosevelt, who through the Works Projects Administration during the Great Depression had the initial construction of the Riverwalk completed between the years of 1939 March, 1941 March. 5 miles worth of initial Riverwalk construction. 2 years worth of work costing a grand total of $430,000. It was a bargain then, it's even more of a bargain today as indeed. Looking on the right side of the boat are 2 trees growing out of the wall of Bella on the River Restaurant. There's 1 big tree on the right, it's a box almond tree, little one's a fig tree. You know, honestly, I don't know why and I don't know how that they are. 2 trees growing out of the wall along the Paseo del Rio. You see, kids, stay in school, study hard, don't neglect your homework, finish your dinner, go to bed like you're supposed to. And one day you too can grow up to be a boat driver just like me. That's some better, right? Now we're talking, yeah. On the left side, this building was completed in 1921. Into the mid-1950s, known as the CPS building. The mid-50s to mid-70s is known as the Carpers Bank building. The late 70s, the building was vacant until 1999. This is when the Jury and Suites people came out this way. They purchased the building, cleaned it up, and presented it as we see it now. Restoration and renovation is the name of the game. In regards to buildings in the downtown area from the 1920s. Coming through Floodgate 3 runs through the second half of the Horseshoe Path. Natural flow, San Antonio River going to flow. The river depth shore is up anywhere from 3 to 10 foot deep. Recall Floodgate 4 comes up out of the water, Floodgate 3 comes down into the water. And this ideal bottlenecks to protect the water in the area of the Horseshoe Pattern within itself, warding off against floodwaters when the heavy rainfall. On the right side of the boat is the Aztec Theater. Used to be 8 of these Aztec big movie houses located throughout the state of Texas. That's the only one still standing from 1926. Very detailed on the inside, not so much so on the outside. Notice the building next to the Outback Theater that was once the site of the L. Frank Salvary Company. It used to supply salads for the likes of Teddy Roosevelt as Rough Riders, Pancho Villa as revolutionaries, the French, the British, the American forces during World War I. 1901 to 1923, the occupied site, what's there today is known as the Mocara Hotel and Spa. They shoot scenes from movies, segments of shows, commercials, and such in the walk, for example. This footbridge before us is known as the Selena Footbridge. This is the scene in the movie Selena, where Selena's sitting up there at the top of the bridge. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. The Christmas lights are on and they're gently twinkling, forever gently twinkling. It's very romantic. Selena's boyfriend drops down to one knee. He takes her by the head and looks up into her eyes and he says, "Selena, will you marry me?" Selena responds, "What's your name?" On the left side of the boat is the Lamontian Hotel, constructed in 1852, and in 1853 was known as St. Mary's Institute, a school started by 4 brothers of the Society of Mary. In 1927, it's known as the San Antonio Law School. In 1966, the law school was relocated to a newly completed complex on the present-day site of St. Mary's University campus today, thus rendering the structure vacant. Graduate of St. Mary's returned to the area and purchased the building. He adds a 6-story addition overlooking the river where we are now, and internally the building does incorporate graceful Spanish arches and columns. Cloistered courtyards plus the romantic interiors are accented with the antiques of colonial Mexico and Spain. La Montana Hotel, 1968 today. Are y'all enjoying yourselves in the city?
Yes.
All right. How about the rest of y'all? All right. Coming up in this bridge, skyward to left. Skyward to left. This wall is considered to be one of the finest colorful terracotta walls inside of the Southwest. That is the Nick's Hospital building constructed in 1930. Still hosts the hospital today, known as the Nick. If you ever may be interested in chartering a Rio San Antonio cruise for a private event, we can be contacted at riosanantonio.com. This contact information is located and call your tickets to riosanantonio.com. They can like us on Facebook or follow us on Twitter. Looking to the forefront of the boat is the Hyatt Regency Hotel. Notice the fact that building is not very tall. You know why? Because located on the other side of that structure is Texas' shrine to liberty, the Alamo. And the building any higher than it does appear. It casts a shadow upon Texas' shrine to liberty. Did you note to this very day there are no independently located structures in the downtown San Antonio, Texas area that ever could possibly cast a shadow upon Texas' shrine to liberty? Since 1836, remember the Alamo. You know, when you find the 10 names of the 10 native Texans who fought and died at the Alamo upon the memorial Alamo wall, 8 of those native Texans had Hispanic surnames. Prior to the Battle of the Alamo, Santa Anna did offer all Spanish speakers an opportunity to come on over to his side, just disappear into Mexico, not even partaking in the battle itself. All 10 native Texans refused voluntarily. Remember the Alamo, indeed. Looking to the corner right side of the boat is 3 levels the steeple of St. Joseph's German Catholic Church, constructed in 1860. I got that wrong. Looking to the right side up there, see that building? That's the Casino Club building. Notice as you can how the bricks of the structure divide from the bottom to the top, all the way around the building, running up to the multi-tiered gold dome setting that does not look like anything else in the city. In 1927, that building was known as the German Casino Club. Today, the Casino Club building is an apartment complex. The 5-year waiting list, they said, Art Deco. You know, for years there was nothing with delivery docks, garbage containers, parking spaces, and plain docks and walls, just facing the water of the river. Intro 1, Robert H. Hudson. Named San Antonio, returning to San Antonio in 1928 after studying architecture. This was a few years after the work of the people were sincerely talking about taking over the horseshoe path of the river here. Now it's only the beginning. A young Mr. Hugman, he too posed the idea of paving over any part of the water. Thus this also added his voice to those attempting to preserve the area. Upon his own initiative, Mr. Hugman does design a master plan for the river that included buildings, bridges, locks, benches, lights, and Broadway features that combined old world charm with the natural beauty of the area itself. He personally designed every single detail of the plan, from touting the sidewalk to a gadget that changed the light bulbs from the light fixture. Looking to the corner right side of the boat on the Clipper building is the historic downtown riverfront office of Robert H. Hugman, architect. This whole entire area may never ever have had existed as it disappeared, and had been for the return of the native San Antonio to San Antonio in 1928. Robert Harold Harvey Hugman, often referred to as the father of the River Walk, because he often fondly referred to the residents as hence the nickname, Father of the River Walk. All right, top of the boat, is the first row of 1926. extension. You know, it's true. Sometimes the heat and the humidity in San Antonio can be quite severe. If you're not careful out here during these times of the year, you might end up instantly dehydrated out here. You know, we need to always remember to rehydrate with plenty of clean, fresh water. Don't forget that alcoholic beverages, alcoholic beverages like soda pop, will dehydrate you. Estimated 7 million people visiting the Alamo City during the year that the Alamo City here was also celebrating its 250th anniversary as the city. 1968, the finished fairgrounds, completed man-made extension, as well as the adjoining convention center extension, and the spooky hotels and restaurants opening up throughout the city of San Antonio suddenly provides everything needed for a successful San Antonio tourist and convention destination. Any questions? I only have so many answers. Look into the corner right side of the boat. See that giant spar jutting up into the sky up there? That is the Tower of the Americas. That's more than 600 feet up into the air, constructed in 1968. The bottom levels are rotating restaurant that's 360 hours high. Top levels are non-rotating outdoor observation deck. Offer views up to 16 miles round of the restaurant that's rotating. The fantastic way to see the 7th largest city in the United States. Second largest city in the States, actually. This is all area-wise. San Antonio does span a range of 364 square miles in south central Texas, starting at the edge of the Texas Hill Country and rounding down to the Gulf Central Plain. Our population is 1.3 million people. As far as the largest cities in the state of Texas are concerned land-wise, it's Houston, San Antonio, and Dallas. In that order, with Houston leading the way. That's our tax boat right there. This flag is down here. Drawing up, looking to the forefront left side of the boat, across the top of the lilac cockerel up under our standard. So named after the first female mayor of San Antonio. It's a confluence of civilization. The artist's name is Juan O'Gorman. They utilized 7 different pieces of natural hand-gathered hand-cut stone and 2 different colors of specially glazed brick to create the depiction of the cultural and the scientific influences of 2 distinctly different cultures coming together. On the left is the Hispanic culture emerging, on the right is the Anglo culture emerging, and they meet in the center creating one of the American families of the future. This is very possibly world-class art. With a 24 by 24 inch concrete squared slabs to make up the canvas of the artwork. Notice the character lines are clean and complete, not flawed or distorted. Notice the fact that the canvas itself is a bow, it's not just straight across. This artwork was not done on site. The measurements had to be exact. When they brought the artwork back and put it up there, square by square by artistic square, the stone had to fit evenly, precisely, finishing the appearance throughout. World-class art, world-class art. This little convention I'm going to be closed for a long time. It's just been reopened, so we're going forward. The conventioners building those around the big city blocks to the west of us. This is the back east end of the conventioners building. The city just added 1 million square feet as of late to the conventioners building. San Antonio. Drawn around the little lagoon going forward. Please sit down if you see the tanker drawn off the lagoon. You see there's some railing in the water before us. The boat's about to engage this railing and this rock event. Now I'm requesting please of everyone aboard to please refrain from reaching out to gray stones to grab foliage going to the railing here. Okay, watch out for that Texas side poison. I got the right side. Alright, we didn't lose anybody this time. We didn't lose anybody last time, right? State colors right at the same height as national colors as we are doing. It's also against the law to fly state colors independently of national colors. Something else that you will see distinctly so throughout the state of Texas. The reason why this occurs throughout this way, Texas was the nation until itself for 10 years. Having won independence from Mexico, all of our loans. Upon joining the United States in 1846, one of the stipulations was Texas must be allowed to fly state colors independently of national colors at any time that we so desire. So we do. Hence the saying goes, all men in Texas, the Lone Star State. This is true. And does anyone know what it means when we say total mess with Texas? Well, that's the little living right there. Now we're just walking along and starting to we're wrapped about the wayside. Come to the waist basket. Don't mess with Texas. Come on, what's the matter with y'all? It's footbridge number 1 right here. We're going to take right turns on footbridge number 1. You're going to need what's known as footbridge number 2. Now, as we come out to footbridge number 2, we're going to be entering what's known as the Rivercenter extension. This area we're about to enter was excavated from the street level back in 85-88 with the construction of the Rivercenter Mall, which we're about to see on footbridge number 3, which is out there on street bridge number 1. And it's still 3 foot deep yet. Still 3 foot deep. About 8 o'clock tonight, the guys are known as Andean Fusion. They perform upon swing instruments native to the land of Peru. They're setting up right now. First show kicks off at 1 o'clock. Okay, I took this turn just a little bit too wide, so if we get close to the wall, don't push off or nothing like that. We'll be fine. I gotta stop this picture. Just give me a moment. Rivercenter Hotel up there, which boasts over 1,000 rooms and is one of 5 of the largest hotels in all of Texas. The original owner and builder is J.D. Bartolo Jr., also the former owner of the San Francisco 49ers. Boo! Any Niner fans aboard? Niner fans? No? Niners. Boo! How about this 5-time world champion Dallas Cowboys? How about the rest of y'all get off my boat now? Just kidding, just kidding. But the story is behind the Marriott before they built it. Another hotel already located there, known as the Fairmont Hotel. A building is registered on the National Register of Historic Buildings here in the United States. And given the Fairmont's historic significance, construction could not be torn down. There's a Bartolo announced we're going to move Fairmont. This is how they be moving. They brought in a series of 36 axles connected to harness the hydraulics, sensitive airplane air filters, and they lowered the three-story 3.2 million pound Fairmont Hotel building squarely upon these axles and hydraulics. And they rolled the structure about 3 blocks to the current location along downtown Swedish Town, where it does serve as the Fairmont Hotel. It was 5 years later that initiated the 6-day relocation process, setting the record for moving the largest single all structural municipality utilizing air filters to build Marion in the first place. Coming out from this bridge, we can right side of the building to tall statue of Lake. The tall statue is the likeness of St. Anthony de Padua. In 1691, Spanish explorer were stopped in the area long enough to celebrate a mass. The chief celebrated the mass with Father Massonet. Happened to be the feast day of St. Anthony de Padua that particular day. So Father Massonet built the waterway to Rio San Antonio. That's how the river got its name in 1691. It wasn't until 1718 that the Spaniards adopted the name San Antonio for the city itself, influenced by the name of the river, the Rio San Antonio. Some people believe that San Antonio is the oldest continuously active municipality in the United States, even older than St. Augustine, Florida. Let me tell you why they believe this way. Back in those days, to the north was Apache and Comanche territory. The Apaches and Comanches would come in San Antonio, Texas, kill, pillage, and burn. After stealth from here in Laredo, in between was classic Badlands. Every type of outlaw, renegade, and bandito you hope not to encounter located there. They'd come into San Antonio, Texas, kill, pillage, and burn. The city has always united and stood up as one, defending the city, fighting back, driving out interlopers, time after time after time after time. Irregardless of who's inhabiting the town at the time. Had it been Spaniards, Mexicanos, Tejanos, Texians, Texans, or all the above and then some, they unite for the common good, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, all associated with a sense of common dignity. Hence the claim the oldest continuously active municipality in the United States since inception. Yours truly, San Antonio, Texas, 1718. Looking to the right side of the boat, street level is people of St. Joseph's German Catholic Church, constructed in 1868. They do conduct German singing, Thanksgiving masses there every 4th Sunday of the month, led by a group known as Rivercenter, but they lead the song of Thanksgiving there for over 120 years now, open to the public on a daily basis. St. Joseph's up on Common Street, 1868. Then to the forefront left side of the boat is the Hilton Palacio del Rio. That hotel up there is the fastest modular style constructed hotel in the entire world. What this means exactly, each room is individually prefabricated modules with furniture all ready for your range inside, including bed frame, mattress cover sheet, blanket, pillows, pillowcase, first roll, home bathroom, first row, shower curtain, roll towel, trap, soap, pinch pin, the household pin, hanger for the wall, make you feel at home as you walk inside. This is true. Everything was appropriated accordingly initially each room, completely furnished to run the place it up one by one, the cranes to the floor, stacked on top of each other like Lego blocks, snapped into place through the plumbing and electrical. Into that building up there was accomplished in 1968. 500-room structure outside of the boat station, used their own rolling brush. Remember, San Antonio invited half the world to celebrate his birthday in 68, and the whole global minded to crash the party. Within a year's time, it demonstrated the city realizes we have no major hotels on the walk. Some guys stepped up and said, I'll build a major hotel on the walk at record-setting time. I didn't succeed, do not charge me for the land to build it upon. I did not always believe the integrity of walkway that is yours, San Antonio, Texas. City gave him the green light. Needless to say, much more than anything else, Ainsley's Acker's wife went up in the very last room, toasting champagne. Mrs. River Lord, toasting champagne, celebrating the completion of the structure and a record-setting 202 working days, just as a spoke of it. Once found in the Guinness Book of World Records for being the fastest modular style constructed hotel in the entire world. It no longer is. Others have exceeded the feat. Now it's simply recognized as the largest, fastest modular style constructed hotel in the entire world. Hilton Palacio del Rio, Palace Room, San Antonio, 1968. And H.C. Zachary, he gains the property at zero cost per the pre-building agreement. We are approaching the conclusion, Riverboat crew. Time to remain seated, please, everyone. To the vessel's property docks and safety tied down. If you like my tour, my name is Joseph. If you didn't care for my tour, you didn't care for my narration, you didn't care for my boat handling, if you got much of anything of what I was saying, my name is Roy. For a job well done, our drivers do appreciate your tips. For a job done well, just like it said back here, for a job well done. I wish you well wherever you dare to next, Godspeed everyone, have yourself a good time in our city. My city, your city, our city, and if no one has yet welcomed you to the heart of this Texas, welcome to San Antonio, home of the Alamo, in Texas. We're down on the right side. Just be a moment, everyone. Thanks for coming by to see us. Pleasure having you. A boys. Have any need for directions and such, do let me know, for I am user-friendly, and I am at your service.